Hey, welcome to Soda Beers, Jacket Barbecue. Check out the Smashburgers on the Plancha. Hey, I'm Craig, the man behind the camera's Jack. Today we're doing Smashburgers. Got the SNS Kettle fired up, got the Plancha in, got two zones going, doing some Smashburgers. So got some Wagyu beef here it's from Costco, comes in little packs. Used before, it really turns out nice. Got our homemade bacon, it's gonna go down first to get some of the grease we need. And then we got some spice we're going to put on when we go to smash them, and we're going to make this one. This is going to be a hot one, so you might see me suffer at the end, but hopefully not. But we got a Tex-Mex Habanero seasoning that we're going to put on once we smash them. And then to finish them off, we're going to go with Raging Reaper salsa. So it sounds bad, and I'm not sure because I honestly had not opened it up yet, but you'll know by my first bite how hot it is probably. We also got some cheese and some other fixes going on this, but looking forward to using the plancha. Never did it before for a Smashburger, so we'll see you on the grill. All right, let's get these going. I'm gonna throw the bacon on first. I actually hit it with a little bit of cooking spray just before this because it was running pretty hot. So I'm going to start them here. The hot zone, you can almost see where the hot zone is with this hot area there, and the cooler side's over here, but I'll see how this turns out. All right, we'll give it a little flip. Yeah, it's running pretty hot. So probably move things down this way a little bit here shortly. Figured I'd share the bacon grease over there. Yeah, that's a little too hot probably for the Smashburgers, which is a good sign. It helps me know where to put the burgers. Yeah, I'll keep the bacon there and we'll start doing the burgers. All right, let's start smashing them. Definitely on the wrong side of that grill. I'm just gonna get this one a little bit more because smoke got me and I couldn't get it. All right, I'm gonna yank the bacon off here now. Almost forgot, get a little seasoning on here. All right, we got some browning up the side. I'm gonna give them a flip. Looks good. Last time I put this on there, Jack and I both got a little hit of the habanero. Woo. All right, got the cheese on here. All right, we're gonna pull them off. Shrink up on you a little bit, but this Wagyu is pretty fatty, so. Almost forgot to get the buns toasted a little bit. Smashburgers go so quick, you want to kind of keep things moving here. So we're going to let them on. No, we won't need to show you how to toast a roll, but we'll bring it back to the cutting board and we'll build a nice burger. As always, cheers. Here we are, end of the cook. Two, I keep saying two, just did one Smashburger tonight. Had two patties here, but had the SNS Kettle set up with the plancha in it, had the hot side going. I actually had the hot side probably a little too hot, but that's fine because with the two zones, I could just pick where I wanted to cook that. And I could tell when I was cooking the bacon where the ideal place for me anyway was gonna be, which was kind of right in the middle. And even when I moved the bacon off to the side, it was like low enough that it wasn't overdoing the bacon. I did pull it off before we were finished with the burgers, but started that way. So had 2 quarter-pound balls, smashed them down, hit them with Patriot's Tex-Mex Habanero seasoning. We always put a link where you can order that stuff. Same with the SNS Kettle as well. And did some of our homemade bacon, did the Smashburgers, and then we're going Patriot's Raging Reaper salsa. So when we put the habanero on, and I've had that before, and it got a little kick to it. Some of it came back from the smoke, and Jack and I both got a whiff of the habanero for our pleasure at that point, because it was pretty nasty. Toasted the roll at the end. So let's build this thing up. Got some onion and lettuce to go with it as well, so I always put a base layer here to protect for some of the juices that are going to be falling off this thing. Got a nice big slice of onion. Get our burger on here. And then we'll go with some bacon. Might even have to give Jack that extra piece of bacon because he whines he doesn't get enough bacon. And now we're going to do the fun part and top this thing off with a salsa. Get some on the roll as well. Make sure we taste this, which is what concerns me. So there you go, looks pretty good. Hopefully that looks as good as it is. Sweating a little bit here. Looks right. This is juicy. All right, hopefully it's not too hot. I definitely know it has some heat there because it's pretty hot. Jack will enjoy this. He likes hotter than I do. And man, is it just continuing to burn my tongue right now. So there we go. Smashburgers in the SNS Kettle using the plancha. First time doing it. Worked out pretty well. Hopefully you like what you're seeing. Subscribe to the channel, click the little bell, get notifications, and we'll see you next time.